You have got to be actually shitting me. Are you serious? Too cute? Too cute to be declared guilty? Who gives a shit? Are you serious? Like, sure, okay, my man here is objectively very handsome. I mean, look at those blue eyes. Very attractive. But, you know, fucking counterpoint, he killed 2 people. He killed a mother and her 21-month-old daughter. You actual maniacs. What is wrong with you people? Look. Okay, you see this? You see this family right here? Yeah, this family unit doesn't exist anymore because this fuckwad wanted to go 100 miles an hour down the road like a dipshit. And y'all have the nerve to say he should get a light sentence? No, he deserves to be in prison for 2 decades and then some. And guess what? That's what's happening. Justice. He murdered a toddler and a mother. Yes, he deserves to spend a quarter of his life in prison. Are you shitting me? This infuriates me so much. So much. Y'all need help. Actual help. What goes on in your mind where you're like, oh, this is a terrible person, an objectively terrible person, but they're cute, so they shouldn't face consequences. And on top of that, right, there's one other detail that I don't know if it's what I don't have a lot of information on this. I just heard it referenced. I'm going to try and find it. Middle Eastern spam accounts. So, there is... All right, I'm gonna have to show it on the Philip DeFranco show. I don't know what Philip DeFranco's source is. I couldn't find it when I Googled it. So I'm just gonna take a moment and show you what Philip DeFranco said. I'm gonna peace out for like 2 seconds and let him speak. But yeah, watch this real quick.
Million followers. Videos with the hashtag Cameron Herrin have been viewed 1.8 billion times, and the hashtag Justice for Cameron being viewed 26.3 million times. Right, and when you go through these videos, a lot of them just include footage of him in court with a sad face or a heartbreak emoji, with the main idea being that these people think that a 24-year sentence is just too harsh, saying things like 1 hour of fun, 24 years behind bars, feel sad for him, drive safe. Others saying things like innocent and handsome also. Several outlets reporting that a number of people talked about his eyes, calling him too cute. A Change.org petition to lessen his sentence has 28,000 signatures, and he also has people supporting him on Twitter. With his mom even going on to tell the Tampa Bay Times that there is, quote, almost like an obsession, an unhealthy obsession with her son. And adding that some people have actually called her in the middle of the night, primarily from Middle Eastern countries. And also saying things have turned scary with people stalking friends and family on social media, hacking accounts, and even flooding prisons with phone calls. And so with all of this weirdness, right, you have the Tampa Bay Times taking a look to call into question how real the obsession is, speaking to Shelby Grossman at the Stanford Internet Observatory, who said that it looks like these posts come from a mix of people who are genuinely sympathetic towards Cameron and other, quote, suspicious accounts strongly resembling those used by Middle East digital marketing firms.
All right, so yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This right here. What suspicious accounts that strongly resemble those used by Middle East digital marketing firms? Why? Why? What is the actual function? Like, okay, let's say hypothetically we've got a situation like, okay, like when Russia meddled with the election and spread and created like fake Twitter accounts and Facebook accounts to spread misinformation. Like that was for like a political benefit. They were directly gaining by putting their person that they favored in power. So when they did that, it makes perfect sense. Like, I'm not going to get into election details. Do your own research on that. Don't take my fucking word for it. I'm a fucking VTuber. Don't take anything I say as fact. But, like, when I heard the stories about Russian election interference, it made perfect sense. Russians want someone sympathetic to Russia, right? But what does a Middle Eastern digital marketing firm, what do they gain? What is the purpose? This is such a bizarre anecdote. What I don't understand. So my only option when I hear this very bizarre news is that, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put on my tinfoil hat. I really should have had a tinfoil hat PNG ready, because what I'm about to say is pure baseless speculation with limited basis in fact. Grab the biggest pinch of salt you have, because I have no idea what I'm talking about. But, what if there is a group in the Middle East who is testing if they can get away with social media interference and pretending to be genuine people on the internet with a genuine opinion? Because this is not a very particular target. It's a very popular target with a lot of social media momentum behind it, and they are trying to steer momentum and push it in that direction. So what if this is a test run where it doesn't really matter if this succeeds, it only matters if they can get away with it. So then next election, or the next time there's a big social media event that would benefit them to influence, they can. Right? Like if the Russians did it, someone in the Middle East can feasibly do it. I don't know where the stereotype that everyone in the Middle East is some sort of like weird cave-dwelling moron with no internet connection. I have no idea where that stereotype comes from. Look at fucking the United Arab Emirates. Look at fucking Kuwait. They're civilized people with internet access. There's no reason that someone from the Middle East couldn't do the exact same thing Russia did, and with the correct tools, possibly even do it better, if because they have something more narrow that they're trying to accomplish with less oversight. Because like electing a president is a pretty big deal, but like steering a social media movement that benefits them without having to get like, you know what I mean? It's what it's got to be. Like, call me a tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist, but this has got to be a test run, right? And that is okay. That's all I have to say. If I don't shut the hell up now, I'm just going to continue ranting and saying the same shit over and over again for like 20 minutes. It's 8 minutes already. Okay, that's all I had to say. Thank you for listening. Bye.